What's up, everybody, and welcome to one of my, well, this will actually be my first draft in Duskmourn. I'm really excited about this set. I have done 4 sealed events with this. I did 3 pre-release, and then I did a sealed event on Arena. So we're kind of in a weird window right now. We got about 3 days until the ranked reset, so we're going to hold off on our bronze to Mythic run in Duskmourn until that reset. So in the meantime, I hope to do a couple practice drafts with you. So come hang out, watch as we do some drafts. We'll do our normal analysis. We'll use some assistance from the untapped.gg tool as we learn the set and go deeper with it. So I'm really excited about this. This set I'm having a lot of fun with. I love the 80s horror theme. I'm a big 80s horror movie fan. Maybe to my detriment, I probably shouldn't have watched those films as a child. I was scared of showers forever because of the movie It, and leprechauns because of the movie Leprechaun, so those 80s and early 90s horror films probably messed me up a little bit as a kid, but I still enjoy them. Now they're nostalgic for me. And this harkens back to a lot of that. So let's go ahead, jump into some practice drafts and see how we do. Go to in-game here. And we're going to jump right into some drafting. Again, we have the untapped tool. We're just going to spend gems on this. And like I said, sealed has been a lot of fun in this. I like taking a look at all the cards and see what my options are and really like counting down, you know, my options for delirium decks or sacrifice decks. Or I'm trying to think what I've played. I've played resurrection, so black white. I've played a sacrifice, so black red, and then I have played a black blue one. So let's see what we got here. We got a good removal spell here. Artifacts and enchantments or a Manifest Dread. So that's going to go really well in any Manifest Dread. This card does work. Return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. I've managed to get this to fire a couple times in my Resurrection decks. So I do really like the Resurrection game plan in this game. Then we have some really solid choices in blue. The rooms are really solid in blue. So we got Meat Locker and Drowned Diner. We have 2 of those actually. I'm just trying to see if there's any like anything that I really might want to take outside of that. So yeah, that Resurrection deck plan is pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and take Rite of the Moth. Hi YouTube. So we got a good start in white black. We're trying not to lock ourselves in here too soon. Arabella, I keep saying Annabella every time I see this card in my head, but Arabella is OP as shit. I have gotten my shit pushed in multiple times by this thing. This is also a really good one. Osseous Stick Twister. It's a 2/2 for 2 lifelink, and then it has Delirium. Each opponent may sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. Then Osseous Stick Twister deals damage equal to its power to each opponent who didn't sacrifice a permanent. So, like, that's always getting value. Arabella is scary. If you don't deal with it early, they just get life, hand over fist, and really just kind of pull away from you. Especially if they have 2 of those. I think if we're going to go in the black, like this is a little bit stronger choice, according to Untapped. It goes into the colors we've already selected. So I'm feeling okay about Osseous Stick Twister. Neglected Manor might be a good pick for us just because of the mana that we're doing here. But let's take a look at some of the other things. We got a good enchantment here. When you unlock the store, create a white 1/1 Glimmer. When you unlock this door, put a 1/1 counter on up to 2 targets. It's pretty solid. But Sporogenic Infection. When it enters, target player sacrifices a creature other than enchanted creature. Then enchanted creature is dealt damage, destroy it. So it's a really interesting card because you put this on... if they have 2 cards on the board, you put this on one that you don't mind if it lives, and then the other one dies. And so if they have like a 5/5 and a 1/1 on the board, put this on the 1/1, and then they have to sacrifice the 5/5. So that's pretty nice. It's decent removal. You can get tricky with it. Also, if you have any ping capabilities, like do 1 damage to something, then you can easily kill the other thing as well. Murder is just solid. Can't go wrong with murder. 4 or 5 for 6, flying, and has plane cycling. I mean, it's a nice body in the air for sure, but murder is going to take anything out of the air. So I'm going to snag murder. You know, murder's a staple. I really do like this. I don't like the wall that this character is leaning against, because it's like fleshy and almost like the inside of a heart. But the very like the Psycho movie throwback, I think is pretty good. Irreverent Gremlin. That's a good little card. Balemark Leech isn't bad. Whenever you play an enchantment, each opponent loses a life or unlock a room. I don't mind that one. Jump Scare is a good little combat trick. Do I want the body or do I want Balemark Leech? 2/2 for 2. Or give something 2/2 and flying. Let's. I think we need the body. 2/2 for 2. Overall, that wasn't a great pack for us. So, the Cult Healer has Eerie, and Cult Healer gains lifelink until end of turn. It's okay. Fanatic Harrowing enters. Each player discards a card. If you discarded a card this way, draw a card. So it does give me card selection. It's a 2/2 for 4. It's removal for... Well, it's roundabout removal. They got to discard a card. I don't really have a big life gain. Ooh, I should really think about that. Because with Rite of the Moth... If something has like plane cycling or swamp cycling, you know, I could toss it into the graveyard and then use something like Rite of the Moth to get it out. I'm not running into a lot of great white cards right now. Good luck, have fun, be back in 20. All right, sounds good. Appreciate you hanging out. Sacrifice a creature or enchantment, exile target creature. So that's really good, just like 1 mana removal. I got a lot of work out of Give In to Violence. Fear of Burning Alive. This is a 2/4 for 4. Flying, and then you give something else to 2/4 until end of turn. I do like the point removal. So we have like 3-point removals right now. Emerge from the Cocoon is perfect for our game plan here. So we got 2 cards that are pulling things out of the graveyard so far. And we got some ways to put stuff in the graveyard. Final Vengeance, Sacrifice. We have 1 enchantment. So Balemark is not doing that much work right now for us. You know, none of these really are helping us, so we're just going to grab something for the collection. That pack is not helpful. So that was the... Was that the first pack that tabled? I think that's the first pack that tabled. Or is this going to be the first pack that tables? If we're on pack 1, there's 8 players. So player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. Yeah. Innocuous Rats, or I think the 2/2. Yeah, Unsettling Twins. We'll do Unsettling Twins. None of the ley lines are really all that great. This is in our colors, so draw 2 cards, you lose 2 life. It gets +1, gains Death Touch. I mean, it'll work. I don't want to just grab a swamp. Grab something for the collection. I mean, it's in our colors. Ooh, unstoppable slasher. This thing is straight evil. So it's a death touch 2/3 for 3, and then whenever it deals combat damage to a player, they lose half of their life. Round it up. So you attack with it, it hits them, does 2 damage. They're left with 18, assuming we're starting at 20, and then they get half their life removed. So they're down to 9 if you hit them 1 time. And then if this dies, it comes back onto the battlefield tapped with 2 stun counters on it. So this thing is just an absolute lightning rod, but if they don't deal with it, you are doing some unthinkable things to them, for sure. Withering Torment, it's not bad. I don't know if we would want another Fanatic Harrowing to get stuff into the graveyard. Ooh, Emerge from the Cocoon. I think we grab another one of these. Goes with our game plan. This also goes with our game plan. Valgavoss Faithful. Glimmer. Put a 1/1 on some stuff. Sure. This helps us. Yeah, how they have the cost listed there is interesting. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one of them in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. You gain 3 life. So this does work well with what we're trying to do. And we're starting to get some really good ways to pull things out of the graveyard. This costs 3 less, so it's a 2 mana removal if it's on a tapped creature. Or do we want Sporogenic? This is an enchantment, so it does help with some of the other stuff. So we'll grab Sporogenic. Unsettling Twins, a murder. Giving it Menace. I think we need more bodies here, so let's grab Unsettling Twin. I think we're pretty good on removal. Final Vengeance, 1, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 4 removal. I think we're good. Yeah, we'll probably grab that. Oh, there are 4 more types. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab another Fanatic Harrowing of the heart. We need some game closers is what we need. We need some big boys. Big boys is what we need. Need some shit to like discard into the graveyard and pull out later that's just like massive hammers, you know, just hammer. Sipping the hot coffee is definitely helping my throat. It's not my favorite. It's an enchantment. Don't really have a better choice. It's in the colors. Give me some options. Maybe worth grabbing another Baelmerk Leech just to go with some of the... we got at least 3 enchantments. Well, it has Eerie here, so... essentially 6 opportunities to interact with Baelmerk Leech. In addition to whatever other enchantments I might have. There's 2 more, so that's 8. Withering Torment. Do I want Withering Torment? Sure. All right. Ooh. Yeah, Fnatic. The heroine. Yeah, that's going to be annoying for them because they're essentially, even if they get card advantage, I'm making them discard cards. We're going for the psychic damage. Malevolent Chandelier. Yeah. This could help us, actually. Okay. There's a big boy we can slam on the table. A little Vile Mutilator as an additional cost to cost a spell, sacrifice a creature, enchantment. Okay. Thank you. We'll do that. That's what we want. We want a big bomb on the table. We need a couple more of those. We need some just big bodies. Ooh. Okay. So Enduring's pretty nice. All the Enduring creatures, well, most of them are pretty nice. If a target opponent loses, whenever you gain life, a target opponent loses that much life. So that might go with Osteus or the Balemark Leech. Nope. Osteus Stick Twister, though, is probably going to work a little bit better for our game plan. Fear of Immobility. We're in pack 3. I need some bigger bodies, I think. Okay, Osteus Stick Twister, and then the rest of these need to be just big bodies, right? Eerie. This is not helping us. I mean, it's a body. It's not a big body. I think Balemark Leech we have a lot of interaction with, so we'll grab another one of those. So Withering Torment's nice because it does a creature or an enchantment. So if they have something on the board, you can really address it. Give me some big bodies. Yes, Spectral. We need it. Yep. Okay. Okay. We got 2 big bodies. We got a Spectral Snatcher and some Vile Mutilator. Gonna get this. I mean, that's probably not gonna help us. Do not need more removal. I think Murder it is. It's not my favorite. I think we just... Do we grab another jump scare? I think we might grab another jump scare. I mean, 4 or 5. It's not a huge body, but it's something. Another Unsettling Twins. Fear of Immobility. We'll take that one. It's pretty nice. Taps them down for a turn. It is also nice in a survival deck. You can tap your own card. So something I've noticed, at least in paper, really don't need these. Final Vengeance, though, does work. Living Phone, we'll just slam it into the sideboard. Hey, Cowgirl Steve, welcome. Did you look at my draft from the last night and decide you wanted to force black white? No, I actually am a fan of black white. I did that at a sealed event, but your black white was insane. Like, you had everything that you needed. we'll start with this just to see what they say. So dropping the jump scares and the final vengeances and the Bailmerk leeches. Okay, okay. One of the fanatic, one of the fear, malevolent chandelier. I agree with. Yeah, I agree with those. Okay, one of those, and then they want me to increase that. Okay, so why do they like this card so much? So we create a 1/1 white glimmer enchantment. So it's like it's worth 2 enchantments like right off the bat. Okay, cool. When you unlock this door, put a 1/1 counter on each of the 2 target creatures. Okay, like I get that that's a good card, but I think there's other things that would work better for what we're doing. So, for instance, Bailmerk Leech would synergize really well with the enchantments I have, but I think I pulled most of those enchantments out. We got 2 sporogenics. I could just do this. How many enchantments? We have 2. Okay. So 2 enchantments. So yeah, okay. Pull Bailmerk Leech out because of that. That's fine. I still think Fear of Immobility needs to be in there. It's like a decent sized body. It gives you tapping capabilities. So it taps down a card. I would almost take Jump Scare over this because it's until end of turn. I mean, I guess this is a permanent, but this is like a one and done, you know? Fanatic of the Harrowing enters. Each player discards a card. So this is just mean. I am stoked though that I got this guy, Unstoppable Slasher. And this thing is just absolutely insane. If you can get this through, that's why I was thinking Jump Scare. So if I can put Jump Scare onto Unstoppable Slasher, I'm guaranteed to do some shit. Or put it on like Fear of Immobility, you know. So I am actually, if you run 17 lands, I am okay running more than 40 cards. Now, do I want to get rid of Final Vengeance? Let's see how many removals I have. So I have 2 murders. I have 2 sporogenics, so that's 4. 5. I did get 2 emerge from the cocoons though, so I do have like 3 ways to pull things out, plus Valgavoth Faithful, so like 4 ways to pull things out. 5 if you count the fact that Rite of Moth can be played twice, so like it's a decent little game plan. So I have 4 removal, 5 removal. So Sporogenic, Murder, and Withering Torment. I think that's good. And then you throw in the 2 jump scares to hopefully get your Unstoppable Slasher over the top, or your Fear of Immobility just to be able to swing that. And then same thing with Spectral Snatcher and Vile Mutilator. Oh, this actually already has flying. So I don't know. I think this is good. The only thing I might consider is adding another Fanatic of Harrowing. But yeah, I was really impressed with your deck. You built a good deck. Do you use Untapped in your drafting? I was going to question the 3 reanimation spells with such relatively low curve deck, but then I realized the Snatcher and Spirits have cycling, which is solid. Yeah, cycling helps a lot, getting those into the graveyard. To be fair, I don't even think I've ever cycled those. I've managed to just pay those outright. So, Cowgirl Steve, do you use Untapped when you draft, or did you just do that on your own? Okay. It's a little expensive. Oh, you don't have the plugin? Damn, that's good. Dude, your ability to like recognize trends and sets are stellar. Like, I've read all of these cards multiple times now. So I did my own set review, and then now I'm listening to the limited resources set review, and you know, just getting like fully immersed and exposed to the set. And like, I still can't confidently say I'm putting together a great game plan. Especially on the fly, I've actually come to like sealed more than draft because of that. So I like with sealed, I can see all the cards and like figure out where I actually have a game plan and where I don't have a game plan, and I can cross it off the list. So like, I actually feel a lot more confident playing sealed than I do draft. Yeah, don't have to read other players. You don't get the stuff that you might want taken away from you. You know, that kind of fun stuff. Should I plane cycle this? Yes. It gave me some deck thinning. And to put a good card in the graveyard. Now we have a swamp. Now we have Unstoppable Slasher. And then on turn 5, I can always bring Emerge from the Cocoon. This thing's an absolute lightning rod. Like, they're going to have to do something about it. Oh, sure did. That's probably one of the best things they could do about it. But then I can just block. Manifest Dread. Flip that face up. So I can always bring Unstoppable back, which is going to be great. Ooh, he's got mana screwed. Now the question is, do I flip this guy? He's a 2/5. I think you flip him. Yeah, I can wait. But I could also bring out Unstoppable Slasher with Emerge from Cocoon. Ooh, I got his land. I didn't know that's how that worked. Yeah, I'm new to the old Manifest Dread game plan here. That is good to know. For some reason, I thought that had to be done at sorcery speed. This is my new favorite thing, poking the eyeballs. Got a 5/4. Nice. So that needs Delirium. I think I need to bring out my boy. I should probably bring out my boy. Okay, we got 3 or 4. What do we have? We have a creature, instant, and sorcery. I need delirium, though. How do I get delirium? Jump scare is going to be great. If I can hit him with jump scare, that'll put him down to 8. Oh, he had a second one? No way. I really feel like I need to get rid of this thing. Damn it. I need that. I guess it doesn't matter. All right, got a little bit of damage in. And now if he swings with the 5/4, I can always just double block that. Really need a way to get delirium. Manifesting Dread's going to help me do so. But I didn't have... Like, dude, why are you counting my graveyard? There's a number right here. Tells you whether or not I have delirium. Grasping the long neck. So I think the trick here is I swing with the Osseous Stick Twister. It dies. Now I have delirium, and then I play the next Osseous. Or it gets through. Interesting. Okay, what does this do again? If they're in your graveyard, each opponent may sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. Then Osseous Stick Twister deals damage to its power to each opponent who didn't sacrifice a permanent or discard a card this way. Okay. So it's just gonna keep doing something. Stop flooding. Jeez. Oh, and I get life every time? Yeah. Yeah, Osseous Stick Twister. Doing work. Is there a faster way to build up rare cards? Great question. Packs. Packs are probably about it. You could always buy rare cards, but opening packs, you're gonna get, I think it's 4 or 5, every 6 packs for 4 or 5 times you get a rare card, and then on the 6th time you get a mythic rarity. So this is my luck with this game. I just sit here and I flood. I have now seen 9 lands. Plus I have 1 turned down right now. 10 of my 17 lands. And then 12. So I've seen all but 5 of my lands. This is what happens to me every game. But yeah, just opening packs is going to be your best bet. And then as your collection grows in a specific set, I do believe you increase the chance of getting the craftable cards versus getting a card in the set. So yeah, there's not a super fast way to get the rare cards. You just gotta buy packs. So earn gold, do your dailies, buy packs, and just keep filling out that wheel. Oh, this is... Huh. I feel like I need to double block one of these. Gonna hit me with a... Pulling ahead, because I'm flooding out. Where's all my removal? Destroy target creature. I think we grab Sporogenic Growth. So all of these are pretty much going to die anyways. We're just killing it on land here. Ah, sweet. Okay. What creature do we want? Funny thing is, I think I can cast this twice. Does he have yet another removal? I mean, I had to put something in the air. It's gonna die. Wonder how this works. Does the finality counter... Oh, it has a counter on it. The Vile Mutilator thing. Do I have Vile Mutilator? Oh, yeah. That would have been best. That was an odd choice. He could have made this lose flying and got guaranteed 6 in. Yeah, this is always so frustrating. This is like, this happens to me in Sealed all the time too. I like... How do I see all that land? 1. There. 12. I've seen 12 still. Very nice. Oh, there's 13. So dumb. So dumb. Like, I'm just going to add more cards to the deck. Like, stop giving me shit. So this is kind of interesting. It's a 4/4 for 6, but then I can pay 2 and keep cycling things into my... All right. We're going to run 43. Run 43, see what's up. Well, that was longer than expected. No worries. Welcome back. We're busy flooding, which is apparently my luck in both Sealed and Draft. I mean, it's a nice little curve. We'll take it. And then watch me not flood. I'm bitching now, and so now I'm not going to see a land for the next 8 turns. Oh. Got a little 1/1 on the board. Throw a little white there. Get in for 1. Throw down an Osseous Stick Twister. Every time I say his name, all I can think about is twist his dick. And then hits me with a Pyroclasm. Nice. Need 1 more land, please. Even though I do have enough for my murders. How's the draft going? The old dick twist. I lost my first game. I feel okay about the deck. Ooh, nice. And it was a creature. Okay, thank you. Now, what am I going to discard? Hmm. Hmm. I think I do Unsettling Twins because I have ways to bring it back. If I really need a creature. Ooh, we got rid of a room. Do 4 damage. Nice. Personally would have kept the twins. Yeah, I was gonna think about, like, I have two removals, but what if I need 2 removals? Exhibit A. Now I have a way to bring out Osseous again. Okay. My thought would be twins lets you look at 2 and ditch 1. You have a reanimation in hand. You could twins, get 2 blockers, and then... Yeah, that's probably the better play. Now he's got to get rid of one of the flyers. And then I have jump scare. And I can block that next flyer. What are you gonna do? Does he have removal? Magnificent. Do they have removal? What are they trying to do? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Do I have a sorcery in here? I don't. So if I bring back Osseous Stick Twister, so an instant enchantment creature, and then a sorcery with a merge cocoon, you can start pinging them. You would write the twins. All right, I didn't follow your advice last time, so let's write the twins. And then we get another Unsettling Twins. Do I still have Delirium? I have 6. Okay. Cool. So I have another jump scare. Yeah. I think we put this guy down. Then if they swing with all of their air, then I put jump scare on Unstoppable Slasher and deal massive damage. Massive. Yep. Yep. There we go. Hit me, please. Okay. So let's get in, then round it up. Put them at 6. Draw 2 cards, create a 1/1. Okay. Unfortunately, I think they still have it. Can I plane cycle at instant speed? Or does that have to be at sorcery speed? So that's 6. This is 5. I could play that for... I think it's going to be too little too late. Does that bring it on the battlefield? I gain 3 life. So I guess if I do this, I gain 3 life, and then I'll gain life from Osseous. So if I bring Osseous out. Ooh. Stop me from gaining the life. Yep. That's game. That was fun. So this is how draft is going. Solid 0-2. Good news is I'm probably going to get a chance to do more than one draft. Yeah, I'm going to get Asius out on 2. Hopefully get some more land. Also have some removal with Sporogenic. Now I have enough to get Unstoppable Slasher. No blocks for now. Then we can do twins. They just love taking my card, don't they? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's if it does damage. I thought if it just hits player. What is this? It's a 2/2. It has nothing to trigger. That's true. It loses all abilities. Done damage, destroy it. What am I at? 3? What do I need? I got land, creature, and enchantment. I need like an artifact or something. Or sorcery. Sorcery would work. I was saying they have to have a counter spell. Well, got that out. Still don't quite have delirium. All right. We'll take them down 4 at a time. And they're all dried up over there. To the point where they have to discard, which is interesting. I don't know if I should like emerge cocoon or something. Yeah, just hold up murders. Yeah. I mean, even on turn, like, 3 land. Could tap it down, keep swinging. Have I thought about multi-streaming? I am multi-streaming. I should be streaming on my YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. I finally got that up and running. It was... The bot was the hardest part, getting the bot to run. We got our first win in draft. Got our first win in draft. We're excited. Made it not a complete loss. We got 100 gems. See if we can recoup some of our gems here. Yeah, I got the... I'm using that Restream service, and you can do 2 platforms, I think, for free. So I'm just doing Twitch and YouTube. I don't qualify in any of the other platforms for the multi-stream aspect of it. So it well, this is a hard hand to keep, so we're gonna go ahead and mulligan that. We'll keep. Unfortunately, Mutilator's got to go. But yeah, I got it up and running. Got the chat, got the bot in both. That was a little difficult. The bot didn't want to take to YouTube for a while there, so I had to kind of finagle it. Basically, turned it on, turned it off again a bunch of times, and then finally took. Yeah, bots are the worst. They're getting them to work out sometimes. Okay. Put one into the rest in your library. You gain 3 life. Or do I slam down a Volga? Yeah, Volga boss. I think we do this. Do I need the land? I'm gonna put 2 into the graveyard. I think I almost need the land, even though I want to grab the removal. The smart thing to do was to grab the land. That allowed me to play everything in my hand. Enchantment, creature, land, sorcery. So I do have Delirium. Okay. I mean, it would let me bring the twins back. I think I hold up the murder for this thing. So it's discard a card or take 2 damage. Head shredder. A little lawnmower. What is Ward 2? Okay. All right. Well, I guess we start doing these guys. Okay. No blocks. He doesn't have anything to discard, so... What can we bring in? Unsettling Twins, or do we bring this guy in? I think we bring this guy in. It's a 2/5, so it could block that. So do the efficient play. Swing for 1. Sack this. Play this. Yeah, play the 4 mana guy. Well, he has nothing to discard here, so... I was waiting until they had something to discard, so... It hurt. Keep that up for... I mean, I have 6 mana, so... I'm gonna swing. Yeah, Ward, discard a card. Yeah, that helps with the stabilize. Is if you can get cards out of their hands, then, you know, they just don't have any... It just takes all the gas out of the tank. Other permanents you control have hexproof. I mean, it already had Ward on it, so... What did it matter? What's the other side? Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater. Okay. So it's probably going to do that next turn. Destroy this guy. And then I can just emerge from Cocoon. Oh yeah, he will lose his Glimmer. That's what you get for buffing your Glimmer. Okay. I feel like full swing. Then make him get rid of a card. Think you can hold on to that? I'm not gonna let you hold on to it. Oh, it was a land. Damn it. Did you sacrifice something? Nope. Now they'll do it. Nope. Or they'll just forfeit. Hey, we got 2 wins. Woo! We'll take a 2 and 2. All right, all right, all right. Here's the big magical jump. We always like the jump from 2 to 3 wins. That starts to make it a little bit more appetizing, because it's technically a 1,400 gem compensation, and you spent 1,500 gems just to get in. This one's hard to keep. This one's a little bit better, but still hard to keep. I guess we keep 6, get rid of fear of immobility. We probably could have got rid of jump scare, but if I get something small down on the board, I at least can buff it up and maybe trade. Okay. All right, we're getting some land. Now, I fully believe that they have a counterspell. Flash. I probably should have played the swamp. The efficient play was the swamp. That way I can murder something if I wanted to. Amalgam is creepy. Like, what is going on in this picture? It's like spider legs with human arms, but like, what is this? They're like I don't know what it is. Counterspell. Alright. Gonna let it resolve. Ooh. I'll actually probably flip that pretty quick. Unless they destroy it. Which just helps me further with Delirium, Artifact and Creature. I do have another one of those. Where are they at with Delirium? They got 2. There needs to be like a emblem or an indicator whether or not they have Delirium. Oh no, what shall I do? Okay, okay. What else you got? Counterspell? Oh. Oh. I mean, I probably should have put the Spectral Snatcher in there. How many of those do you think they have? Another land. Counterspell. Fair enough. Okay. I really do like Osseous stick, but I think you gotta pull out the 6/5. Or how about another? It was a land. Just keep swinging for 2. I don't know. Is this a sorcery speed? Oh, or the flyer. Yeah, the 4/5 flyer just gets over the top the whole time. Also, though, with them having only like 1 card in hand, Spectral Snatcher makes it really hard for them to actually do anything until they build up 2 cards in hand, a removal and a card to discard. Well, they got 2 cards in hand now, I guess. So if they have a removal, or there goes both the cards in hand again. Okay, Surveil 2. What do you got? Are you gonna dumpster them both? Dumpstered them both. Rough. Oh, it's gonna. Well, I guess they get to see 4 cards. It's just gonna be really unfortunate here when I murder it. And they threw out an Osseous, so that makes me think it's somewhat good. Okay. Oof. Oof. There we go. Got the big leap. 2 wins to 3 wins. That's the one we like to see. Boom. 2 wins to 3 wins, baby. All right, let's keep her cooking. If we can get to 5 wins is where we go infinite. We're not out here just throwing money away. There's a lot of great cards. Get Osseous down early. Just keep getting swamps. Fuck that thing. Target player sacrifices a creature other than an enchanted creature. An enchanted. So I think you can do this on yourself, and then you have to make them sacrifice. So I have to have an enchant creature target. So I'm gonna put this down. Can't block. Yep. Draw a card. He's gonna have to burn a counter spell if he has it. There we go. All right. Screw that thing, man. I had that thing pop off on me. So they got to draw a card, and then they got the 1/1, and then they made a copy of another like 4/4 flyer that was actually now a 6/6 flyer because of everything. So it was a pain in the ass. All right, they threw out a plains. I'm wondering if they're flooded. Okay. Oh, is that just forever? Yeah, that's just forever, apparently. Counterspell. Ah. I mean, I don't mind turning a land. Well, it was me going down the barrel of being flooded there because I just saw 2 lands. So I really hate the fact that they have 4 cards in hand. And I'm just pulling lands. So... Sucker. Kill the land. I don't know if I have a way to destroy an enchantment. I don't. Oh, I do. Withering Torment. Dang, how many of these are they gonna have? My lone warrior. Keep swinging. Just keep swinging. What did that do? Oh, it shuffled it into my library. Okay. Did I just jump scare that and kill their Manifest Dread? So what happens if they flip this and it was tapped? Does it stay tapped? Yeah, it stays tapped. Oh, got me. Do I pull out Fear of Immobility again or Osseous? That's just pinging him every turn. Because that would still be Delirium. Enchantment, land, creature, and then a sorcery. So that, yeah, that should be enough. I don't know if tapping the creature is worth it more or them having to deal with this. Discard a card or take 2. What does the other half of this do? I have Hexproof. Okay. Yay, I got another one of these. Are they just holding like 3 lands to make themselves look scary? Nope. They actually had a card. Interesting. So next turn, if they let 2 through, I can jump scare Osseous, and then it will do 4 damage to their face. Or I just swing with 2, and if they don't block 1. 2, 5. Okay. Come from your graveyard to your hand, or unlock a locked door you control. An enchantment card. What are they going to grab? What do they want? Another room? Interesting. What is the play here? Do I just play this? Jump scare this. They hit 4 next turn. Or they get pinged 4. Or do I try to swing through? Kill 1. 1 dies. I think the play is no attacks. We jump scare this. We play this. And then next turn they die regardless. Unless they kill Osseous. Okay, okay. Solid move. Solid move. I mean, you only have... What are you... Why are you manually tapping? I mean, this is a big move, but, like, I could just hit... I just say go, and you die. Interesting. So now the thing is, do I... grab Valgavoth Faithful, flip it, bring my boy back onto the battlefield? I think that's what we do. We built up enough life, we can take an onslaught or two. What? Guess that's not how that works. I thought that could all be done at instant speed. Ah, it was during my instep. All right, they're gonna gain some life. Wait, what? How are they doing that? I don't understand what's happening. Why did they not take damage? Reread the stick guy. Oh, they're sacking a guy. Yeah, that's right. Lol. And then a non-token enchantment and a non-token creature. So they have 2 blockers. If I full swing... If I swing with these 3... 2 gets through, or that 2 gets through. I mean, I don't want to kill this guy, just in case they got something shady in their hand. But I will swing with those 3. Okay, they discarded a card. Nice. What do I bring out? I think I bring out Unstoppable Slasher. Actually, what would Fear of Immobility do for me? So Fear of Immobility, wait, they all have hexproof. So I can't target anything. So I think I bring out Unstoppable Slasher. Unless I have anyone other than that that does an ETB effect that I need. Can't tap down a target. I think I bring out Unstoppable Slasher. And so I have 4, 8. That's going to cost me 5. This is 3, so... Then they got to sack something. Okay. Okay. Ooh, can't be blocked. Did that in wrong order. You could have gained life there, bud. Oh, that's really funny. What are you sacking? Surveil too. All right. Just wait till I get my second Osseous. I would really like to be able to... See, now the question is, do I double block that or do I just let that through? I think we let that through. Oh, it has vigilance. Nice. Do I have anything... It really helps me. I do not. That's good for us. That's good for us. What's our chance here to get the second Osseous? Because that's just going to start doing work. I think I double block now. Before it gets out of hand. Now I can reanimate the Vile Mutilator. Yeah. Probably should have done that turn. We'll do it this turn. There we go. Oh, that was a close one. That Osseous Stickmaster, man. Or a Stick Twister. Twisted dick. Twisted dick. That whole video is funny. Like the sound clip, I think went viral before the clip did in my world. But then I finally saw the clip like a year later, and a guy's just like at a UFC fight, stands up, he's like, twist his dick. That's literally what that card does. It just sits there and twists your dick. All right. Got to the 4 wins. Whew. That feels good. 5 wins is that magic number where we go infinite. So let's see what else we can do here. Boom. Perfect. That felt good. Just be patient. Watch their cards die. And twist his dick. Oh, that's funny. Oh, and we got 2 of them. Oh. We're gonna do it. We're keeping it. We're keeping it. Oh, this is gonna be funny. I mean, it's going to be early in the game, so they're going to have removal, but... The whole point of our deck is to bring things back that are dying. Okay. That's 1 removal. Okay. Ooh. Little does this guy know. That's what we want. What do we have in here? Land and an instant. This would be an artifact and a creature. Thank you. You're gonna make me mill some more. Okay. They really are. So what do I need in here? Enchantment will do. Why don't we just throw one of these out? That didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. There we go. So I think we... Swamp Cycle. Grab Swamp. And then we will destroy target creature or enchantment. Draw a card. I feel like that's the enchantment we want to destroy. But that is an instant. Will they be able to unlock it next turn? I don't want them to have card draw, so yes. That's got to go. Oh. Okay. And then we will plane cycle. All right, they're going to island cycle. That'll give us 4, and then we can drop a harrowing. You're going to really want me to mill 2 more cards? Yeah, Red of the Moth. There we go. Swamp. Play one of these guys. Discard a card. And then we play this. Non-token enchantment and a non-token creature. And then we start swinging. Discard. And a land. And then what needs to die? What is giving them in gremlins? One attacker. Okay. What is this? 6. So I can bring Rite of Moth back out again. Okay, okay. So we're gonna murder, because these are... I feel like we gotta murder the crab skeleton, because it's gonna mill us out. Then we can bring back our big boy again. A non-token creature. You're gonna have to sack those two. Or discard both your cards. I think if I full swing... So trade, two will go through, and then they have to discard a card not to die. Good game. Good game. Very close. I had one card left in my library. One card. Nice. Got a veteran survivor. Sweet. We've got to 5 wins. We've officially gone infinite. We got our 1,500 gems back, plus 100 gems and 4 packs. Each pack's worth 200 gems. So we're sitting good. I like getting to that 5 wins. If we get 7, that's just cream. What am I trying to say? Cherry on top. I don't know where I got cream. I don't know where I got cream from. All right, we're out of coffee. It's a sad day. We're out of coffee. This is a rough start. Mulligan. Better. Probably drop out planes. Look at, put one of them in your hand, the rest of your graveyard, you gain 3 life. Ooh, do I murder this one? It manifests dread every time it goes sideways. Okay, what do I need? View battlefield. I have 2 instances in there. View browser. If I put a land in there and a creature, we'll leave that in there or pull that out later. I think we grabbed this guy because we got to deal with that one. No attacks. Now Delirium is activated. So either sack your card or take 2. All right, it's gonna discard a card. No blocks. I think we play this. No attacks. Take 2 or discard. Yeah, it's that card. It's that card, buddy. You'll still get first strike with that, so I can't do anything. But if this one attacks, dead. Or if you swing with both, okay, and then I will take it and then swing with Unstoppable Slasher. Take a creature that will take 5 damage. Choose a creature to take 5 damage. Okay, this one. When it would die, it comes back with 2 stun counters. And this one can't block. Deal. I'll take that deal all day. I think we manifest dread here. Solid. No attacks. Okay, gonna take the 2. Okay, first strike. Interesting. I think we just flat out play this. Twist his dick. Target attacking, so they got to choose. What happens if I double block there? Yeah. Double strike plus trample. 5 is still getting through. I think just double block. Like they got to do something with this. They gain 2 life, so they got to do something about... oof, that's going to be tough. He's just trying to race me? Yeah. I don't know what the plan is here. But double block that, that'll die. They'll get through 10 life. 12. Assuming they don't have a pump spell. Like, this is scary. I don't know what to do about this. What do I pull out that will help here? Spectral Snatcher, probably? So if I swing with this, it gets through 2, kills them. Unless they sack another card or discard a card. If I leave it up, I do have a blocker, but then they could have something else. I don't know. Do I save it for the blocker? Or do I swing? Knowing that they have to block and kill something. Okay, they're going to manifest dread. Yep, the double strike. This double strike. Oh, yeah. Life gain for the win. Yeah, I'm still pretty toasted. Yeah. That double strike was hard to deal with. Well, we got to 5 wins. So we went infinite. I can't be too upset about that. Let's claim it. Let's see what we got in the packs. Anything good? All right, we got Victor, Valgavoth, Seneschal. Continue. We're just going to open all of these here. There we go. We got Dollmaker's Shop and Porcelain Gallery. This is a pretty good card. Whenever one or more non-toy creatures you control attack a player, create a 1/1 toy artifact. So generally you're going to play this in a white-red deck, and then the red side is creating a lot of gremlins, so those aren't toys, and you can start swinging with those and making toys, and it just board goes super wide. And then creatures you control have base power and toughness equal to the number of creatures you control. So then when you unlock that other side, you got 5 creatures out there. You're just swinging with 6 6s. It's pretty much all the ley lines are a little lackluster. I mean, I got over 7 health from starting life a couple times, but that's again, pretty lackluster. This one I actually got to play in IRL sealed, so like a pre-release sealed event. I kind of punted when I played it because I didn't. Actually, it didn't really matter in the end, but it wasn't the most optimal play. And I played it, and they were able to get like 5 damage through, and took the 5 cards out of my hand and killed me. So it was still funny to play. I was hoping to draw something good. Split up is amazing. You try to get into a little back and forth, and then you can pretty much destroy all their creatures, or if they're just swinging with their really annoying ones, at the very least, you're keeping yours up and then destroying their annoying ones. This is another one that can get out of hand. Ward 2, 2/5 for 5, and then whenever you attack, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. This just starts to scale. Ghostly Keybearer, another really good one. So yeah, some decent pulls in that. So with that, appreciate you hanging out with me while I do a little bit of a practice run in draft. We're not going to do our bronze to mythic run until the reset, which is going to be in 3 more days here. But wanted to get a nice little practice run in. And we got a nice little graveyard recursion deck going. Went 5 and 3, so that's a good ratio. The ideal ratio, especially if you're going to go into Mythic, is about a 66% win rate. So we really want to get more of that 6 and 3 average. But 5 and 3 is going to get us pretty close to there. So I might get a handful of practice games or drafts in prior to the reset of the ranked. But then we're going to go hard on bronze to Mythic again and really try to make it happen this time. Really struggled in Bloomborough. I think we got up to platinum last time, so we didn't even. It's a learning experience. I've fully admitted that drafting is my weakest skill set, but it's all part of the path to pro. So if you're checking this out on YouTube, I appreciate you. Hit that like button, that subscribe button. You're going to find a crap ton of content about me documenting my journey to try to qualify for the Pro Tour in the next 5 years. So that means working on skill sets like draft. That means working on skill sets like sealed as well as constructed. Right now it's modern season, so I'm playing a lot of modern. So I'm doing vlogs on the RCQs that I attend and how I'm doing there. Pretty exciting. I had my first match win last tournament. So it took me 4 or 5 tournaments before I even got my first match win. So we're truly starting from the bottom, and this is going to be a journey along the way. So until next time, we'll catch you at the table.